Hello, welcome to our channel. My name is Linda.
And I'm Ezekiel. Today we will be sharing a story of how we met on Twitter in 2010.
Back in 2010, Twitter was a vibe. Twitter was a thing at that time. And I tweeted about a particular music that I love from an artist at the moment.
Because I'm following the artist, I saw this fine girl on my page. I'm like, you know what? I have to slide in.
Yeah, right. But you said you didn't slide in. Anyway, so
I
yeah,
just slide
so
in, we turn it down.
the artist retweeted, and he basically saw it, and then he came at me as nice guy, kind of sliding, kind of.
I just asked a simple question. A simple question.
But that's
How
you.
simple message.
Okay, what was your purpose of asking me that?
I'm
To
just
ask me
asking.
out.
I'm just
My own understanding is he wants to ask me out.
no.
Because like a guy can't ask a lady that question if there is no intention.
So okay, so like the reason why I asked is that she has been retweeting this same artist like every time. So to me, I'm like maybe the artist is her boyfriend. I'm not sure. So that's why I just asked just to confirm.
He's still 11 years down. This one guy is still avoiding. He's still like running this way. When every time we had this conversation. Anyway, so to my understanding, he was asking me because he wanted to ask me out. He said no. So we're just gonna leave it like that. So when he asked me that, I was like, no, I have a boyfriend, and that's when I literally told him that the person that you see me promoting on my Twitter is my boyfriend. And he's like, oh, and that was it. Like nothing, like he didn't say anything. He's like, oh,
Of course.
then we start talking about he just like the 360 to like to just focus on music was like I was like, okay, well, that's good for
I
me,
mean,
you know.
I am a respectful man. Merely she told me that she has a boyfriend. End of discussion.
Continue the conversation about music and everything. And like at this point, years down the road, I think it was 2012, right? Or 2011.
It was 2011.
Yeah,
We started
2000
being,
and the
being friends.
yeah, but there was a certain time that you weren't online. Was it 2012?
Yeah, it was 2012. Like almost half of 2012, I wasn't online because I was using this phone back then, the Boost mobile phone, and like sometimes that phone will allow you to be online. Sometimes it will just messed up. Like
So he wasn't online,
he
and
was
that was
online.
like unlike him, like because after like we started in Twitter, like at this point we have added each other on Facebook. So if he's not on Twitter, he's usually on Facebook.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
yeah.
And he's
She's right.
he's always
I'm always
always
online.
online, always online.
Always online.
So I didn't see him online. Then I was like, something is wrong. So I message on Twitter, nothing. Message on Facebook, nothing. Then I was like, wow, I don't know what's going on. So he finally came online and he told me that his phone is having issue. He explained what is going on with his phone. Me, I don't know what is Boost Mobile. I don't use Boost Mobile. I use Verizon
BBN.
at that
He
time,
was
and I use BBM
she was
BlackBerry.
pinging back and forth.
BBM was a thing at that time. So I was telling him to go to Verizon and get BBM BlackBerry. He's like, no.
At
He's
that
like,
time,
no,
BlackBerry,
he's like, no, it's too much.
BlackBerry is expensive, like expensive. And when she was telling me to go buy BlackBerry, I'm like, huh? BlackBerry? No, no.
So he didn't want the phone because he said no, it's too expensive. He doesn't want that. I was like, okay. So I bought the phone and I shipped it to him.
She bought me a BlackBerry Bold, and at that time, do you know what is BlackBerry Bold?
It's not that big. So I bought him the phone, and I bought the phone from Verizon. So I told Verizon to ship it to him. So when he got to Verizon in Houston, they let me know. So I told him, he went and picked it up, and when he got it, we talked and set up everything and everything. And he was so hyped. He was online. That from that day,
I was
he never missed me online.
I was online
And
every
I
day
think I
thinking.
think that phone situation actually deeper our friendship, because after that, like, we weren't just casual friends. It was like a deeper friendship.
So let me tell you something. After he bought me that phone, to me, I'm like, this person we had a see. I mean, we haven't met in person.
Like
Oh.
in person, yeah.
We always meeting on online. So I'm like,
And we never even like video call. It was just
no.
like, yeah.
So she. So when I saw the phone in front of my apartment and came from her, well, I won't say her name. It came from her. I'm like, sure, she serious. Oh. So that actually changed the way I see her.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the phone came to you, but you didn't know how to set it up, so
Yes, I had to call. Yeah.
you had to go to Verizon
And
and
set
then
it up.
set it up. So yeah, so after that day, our friendship just became deeper than just casual friendship. That's what I would say.
And we moved from Twitter to
Blackberry.
pinging. We started pinging each other like every
Yeah.
day.
So after that, um, it was like a strong friendship where some people will just think that we are brother and sister.
Yeah.
We like with that. If you don't know us, you will just think that we are brother and sister. You understand?
So
So
so I have your friends on Twitter like sending me a DM like asking me if we are brothers and sisters. I'm like, no, we're just friends.
I don't think it wasn't it was the guy I was dating that was doing that.
Oh
He was
yeah.
he was trying to find out what is going
Oh
on.
wow.
So because uh, he asked questions, and I keep telling him we are just friends. We are just friends.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna assume that's him, but it might be my friend, because the only
I mean, he's a
it
guy
might be
too,
some of
so
my it might be some of my friends too, but him particularly, I knew he was kind of like trying to figure what was going on, and he did. I don't think he believed me, so he messaged trying to find out what was going on.
yeah,
So I noticed that it was becoming an issue. I gave both of their PIN number to each other, and then after he spoke to him, he figured it out like, oh, there's nothing going on. Then it wasn't an issue, but that particular situation also opened my eye like, if you are not, they say like the hand that is pointing and accusing someone is definitely doing something behind that person. So he also made me to start looking into like, if you feeling this way, that means you're not being
you're
100% honest
insecure.
with me. It's not insecure. It made me to think that it's either you love me, or
Oh,
you are doing something you are accusing me of, and you just want to like have a reason to continue doing your own thing. So it also made me to look too deep, and looking too deep, I was able to find a lot of things that I guess I shouldn't find. A lot of things that was right on my face, because I have access to his Instagram. I have access to his Twitter, his Facebook at that time, and I never really go to dig into anything. I never really log in to do anything. Even if I log in, I'm just because I'm the one that's always online. I'm using it to promote. So it made me to just start looking, and then I find a lot of things I'm not supposed to find, and then that relationship just went.
see,
But
if
even during all that time, I was still vesting, and he would be the one I would talk to and everything, and he was always there.
if I had known that he wasn't in America here, that he was over there, I would just
You will push more.
I would snatch
Yeah,
her
right.
away.
Like say I be a prophet.
Bro.
He will slap me, I be a prophet. He could just slap me like that. Anyway, but so yeah, so that situation happened, and then who's so that situation happened, and once that happened, it was kind of like I was against love, man.
And
I was like, F love. It's
she
not for me. No, I am not gonna open my heart again for nobody. Forget it.
she was she was so mad for like
I
I
was
think
not.
for like a year she was so mad. She was telling me everything. Me like this guy that I've invested all my life on. She telling me I'm like babe, calm down. I was calling her babe for a reason, but she didn't realize it.
I still didn't understand it. So fast forward to the whole the that relationship broke up. A whole year gone by, I was just like, hell no, running out of anything that is no. I'm not like loving without knowing whether you are there for me, whether you love me, whether understanding your intention towards me. I was just casually dating. You understand? So and all through this whole time, I will talk to him or tell him, no, love is not for me. No, 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 forget
So
love and all this stuff.
so while she was saying that to me, I'm like, okay, it's your turn now. It's your turn. She will not say no this time. She will not say no this time. But I'm like, but at the same time, I'm like, don't push it. Don't push it that far. It's too early. Don't push it. So I was just playing the whole game. You know,
So
I was playing the whole game.
this man said, this man said. So
Until 2013, is it 2013 or 2014? It
2004.
was 2014. She was in January 2014, she was telling me that she wants to do her birthday again because this girl who you say so she's rich. She's rich.
Be quiet.
She was she's celebrating birthday every year, every year from the time that we met from 2010 to 2014. That's 4 years, right? She's celebrating every birthday. This year she will celebrate it in DC.
You don't have
No,
to.
I have something that will pull you. Hey, Casey is coming to Houston. Oh. Will you come to show me? And at that time she
I
was
was
a
like,
fan of Casey.
but I was like, nah, going to Houston to see because Casey was coming to Maryland. So why would I go to see him in Houston? It doesn't make sense at this point. I was like, no. So
She
he
will
was
come.
begging so much and he was like bribing me. He was like, we've been friends for how many years now? I haven't seen you. I need to see you. You've been there for me. I've been there for
Yeah.
you, and all this stuff.
Yep.
He emotionally bribed me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I went and I canceled all my birthday plans in Maryland, and I just went. Then he said, then he said, if you buy your ticket and you're coming, then I will buy our tickets to the
The show.
show.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I told him I was like, I'm not sitting on a regular seat to VIP ticket. And he's like, okay, I'll buy VIP tickets. So he bought the ticket, sent me a picture of the ticket. I was like, oh shoot, he's serious. So that's when I bought my own flight ticket and then I went to Houston.
And she came and we did had fun.
But he want to escape what he did that got me much confused. He picked me up with his friend. The way the friend greeted me and welcomed me, and he said, "Oh, meet my personal person." I don't know the meaning of personal person, to be honest with you guys. And I didn't go and search afterwards because after we came back, he dropped his friend at his friend's place, and we went to his place that he's staying with his mom. Um, I asked him on the way going, I asked him, what be personal person? He said, oh, my good friend. And in my head, that's what we are. So I didn't look too deep into it. But it was down the road that he started to show more of his emotions and feelings. I started to read through all these things. I search wetin be personal person for Naija, wetin e mean. E mean like person wey you dey date, someone that is special for you. And
You are special for me.
this man no tell me that at the time.
You are
So
special
in
for me.
Houston, his mom just his mom just loved me, and I was thinking, oh, she loved me as a daughter, because at this point, if person don't know, say we not be like brother, then you could just think say we be brother and sister. So and I met some of his friends, and the way they were just looking and smiling and happy for him. And one person said, "Oh, we know, like he told us about you."
Yeah, because I
And
always
the
tell them
way
about you.
they I don't they weren't like too forthcoming. So like the things that they were saying was I wasn't getting the feeling that he's introducing me as a girlfriend to them. But at the same time, I was getting that feeling, but not like all the way. Then it made me have like mixed emotions. When I talk about this man just put me through so many mixed emotions that I didn't understand where he's coming from. Because at this point I'm single. At this point, there is a lot of opportunity for him to now tell me what he feels.
But still, then I was scared to tell her how I feel because I don't want
But you
I
were
don't want to
showing
lose
me a
my.
lot and you were confusing me. You were showing me a lot and it was confusing me. I didn't know whether you were like what you are showing me is like you really want this. You understand? Because me myself, I'm like, okay, he approached me, I said no. And now he got me thinking, and then I will snap out of it. I was like, no, like he just loved me, he just showing he cares. Then after that Houston trip, when I was going back, he was super sad. I didn't understand why you.
Yeah.
And he was like trying to convince me. He showed me a lot of places to for me to fall in love with
Yeah,
Houston.
I was trying for her to say, okay, you know, I'll come and live in Houston, because I actually did ask her. So so like, how do you feel about Houston? She was like, no, Houston is getting on. No, I ain't coming down there. I was like, okay.
Yeah, so when I was going back, he was on the way to the airport. He was super sad, and I didn't understand why, but he was really, really super sad. And I was like, I know die now. Now just going back where I come from, I did go back. And his mom was like sad too when I was going back. And after I went back, and I thanked him, for taking care of me when I was over there and for making the whole vacation time fun and everything. And at the end, I also thanked because his mom cooked a lot, and I also thanked him. Oh, but he didn't tell his mom that I thanked his mom, right? So he now told me that his mom was upset that I didn't call and talk to her and thank her. I was like, ah, and then I left a voicemail like apologizing to his mom because I already know I thank him, right? But I with that message he told me, I figured that he didn't tell his mom. Now his mom is like thinking that I'm a girl that didn't appreciate them taking care of me. So I left a voicemail apologizing and telling her that I'm sorry and telling her that I did. And he also told me that he played it. He also told her that I thank, but he forgot to tell her. And once he told me, this is what I said. So in my head, I'm no longer in a relationship. And if you still feel that way, you will shoot your shot again. I get the feeling like this is not just normal love now. Then I will question him, and he's like, "Oh, so you don't think someone can love you? Oh, you don't think I love you now? Stuff like that." He would just brush it up casual, and me, I would just okay, brush it up casual and move on until your brother asked me, "What are we?" In my head, I was like, "Ah, I don't know because ask your brother now." To me, oh, we are friends,
The
though.
reason why he asked you what are we, because like every time he will see me on the phone with you smiling
Yeah,
and
because
next to
after
me.
the Houston stuff, we Skype a lot.
Yeah, he should be on his phone with you smiling and stuff like that. So I believe that's why he asked you.
I dey wait for them to finally
So
talk wetin dey in mind.
so I think on September 2014, I had to let her know. Like I was tired of
After
falling
that
it.
trip,
Yeah.
after that trip, after that trip, you didn't just let me know immediately. After that trip, you started to be forthcoming with
Yeah.
your emotions. The way you say "I love you" is no longer a brotherly kind of
Yep.
love. But I will still ask you, and you will still be like, you mean, are you telling me that I can't love you? And I was like, in my head, I was like, okay. And I never really go deep to ask him whether he has a girlfriend or not, because I didn't think it was my business to ask or to get involved. Do you understand what I'm saying? So So fast forward to after 2014 February that we met, he started to show more and more. And I was like, okay, whenever he's tired of just dropping and then going like saying, hey, yeah, you trying to tell me that I can't love you? And he will make it like the reply will be like, oh, this person love me because we are like this friendship. You understand? So, and then one thing led to another. Then Oga finally dropped the bomb on me like this. It was like that day was like
I think it was the second time when he came to visit me in Washington State.
yeah.
Yeah, it was after
Yeah,
years.
so after I came to Washington State to visit him on my airport coming back, it was when when you off your phone, you on your phone after you land, the message it was like plenty of message, that my head was just like I had headache, I couldn't read all of them, and I just blow like this, and I off my phone after. So all those time where I dey get the misfeeling emotions wasn't just misfeeling like my mind and everything was telling me, but we are both trying to play it safe. So that was when after that we just it just got out of hand, and then we got married
Two
11
beautiful
years.
children. 11 years.
11 years down the road, man. Still going strong. Sometimes love doesn't come the way you want it.
Exactly.
So like our message will be don't just shut down everything. Be open minded, be patient, be respectful,
Don't give up.
and don't give up.
Don't give up. So if you love someone, even though the person has a boyfriend, still still be open with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah, still be open with that person.
Work out for you. That's
Yeah.
why you
I'm just saying, like, still be open with that person, still be friends with that person because you don't know what to come up. You don't know the next
but
move of that person.
a strong like a lovely foundation starts with friendship.
Yeah.
And because we built that friendship, there was no pretending anymore. There was no trying to be someone else to woo the person. We literally like know each other and learn each other from being us, and there was nothing else to hide. He literally know all my bad behavior,
All the good and
everything,
bad.
everything, because like there was nothing to pretend, and if he's able to love you and fall in love with you like that, so there's
Yeah.
nothing else. So at that time it was more like building with that foundation that we have already laid down, and we're still going strong.
So I will leave you with this note. Friend zone is a good thing.
It's not. No, it's not.
Friend
It's
zone
not.
is a good thing.
It's not. It doesn't work out for everybody, baby. Work out for you doesn't really work out for everybody. Even if the person tell you no, in our case, I friend zoned him, but it doesn't mean the end of it.
Mhm.
Sometimes it works out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't. But God's plan always, if it is meant to be, it will surely be. It might take a long road, but you guys will surely find each other, because look at our own story. How we started. No, we didn't think. I didn't think. He knew what he wanted, but I didn't think it was that until when my eye opened, and I start to see that, wow, all this time I'm getting this misfeeling and everything. He was literally showing me that I love you.
I'm there for you. I'm here
This
for
is
you.
what I want. You understand? And that person that you're looking for, sometimes in life, don't just overlook your circle. The person, your own person that you're searching around might be in your circle.
Right in front
It's
of
right
you.
in front of you.
Or your eye are closed.
So just be open-minded. That's all. That's
just
the
be
message we
open-minded.
leave. Just be open-minded. You can never know who is the right person for you.
So with this, I would say subscribe to our channel, share our videos, comments, likes, and we will continue to give you guys more videos.
Thank you guys for watching. See you guys.